Fala galera, beleza? Meu nome é Natan e hoje vamos para mais vídeo da nossa série de ads aqui no canal.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Maldição da aranha. Seu ataque inflige condenação. Maldição. Após o primeiro momento, o vídeo sofre uma explosão de dano. Seu ataque especial inflige condenação. Dano por conta da... Dano por corte da fenda. Seu tiro envia uma fenda... Eu vou pegar esse aqui, que eu consigo pegar mais inimigos usando o meu especial. Profecia cumprida. Acho que encontramos todos os deuses do Olimpo. Tá bom? Como é que é o seu nome?
You know, Princess, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed out in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, something's just about always a miss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Dá pra você curar, sua vida totalmente. Sua vida total, perca toda ela para uma viagem expressa de volta à casa de Hades. Não. Usado para ficar permanentemente mais fortes. Vamos usar para pegar a escuridão. Agradeço. Dionísio!
Hanging out with Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that, I'll give him that. And now, I'll give you this.
Tá. Ataque embriagado. Seu ataque inflige intoxicação. A vítima continua sofrendo dano. O efeito pode ser acumulado até 5 vezes. Ah, é o famoso veneno, né? Ataque embriagado. Bebida forte. Usar fontes que restaura toda a vida e te dá dano extra. O ataque embriagado. Embriagado é melhor. Vou com analfabeto. Vamos ver como é que é com o arco. Até agora, com a lança foi bem fácil. Ainda mais com as habilidades da Artemis.
What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Tá. Tá, com o arco foi bem easy.
Absurd.
Fúria derrotada novamente.
Zag, maybe once you get here, you could get old Ares to just lighten up a little, you know, man? Always dragging down the mood with talk of blood and nastiness, all sorts of stuff like that.
Tá bom.
Why, my Lord Dionysus, I fail to see why such discussion is perceived as unbecoming of a feast. A successfully conducted war is certainly a cause for celebration, is it not?
Maldição da náusea. Seus efeitos de canções causam mais dano. Causam dano mais rápido. Sofre menos dano quando estiver com 40% ou menos de vida. Seu arranque causa intoxicação várias vezes próximo de onde saiu. Vou pegar isso aqui.
Cheers, you two.
Atena. Medal do Deixe.
I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Arranque divino. Seu arranque causa dano e pode refletir. Isso aqui que eu queria. Será que é o chefe aqui? Será? Descubra. Vamos ver.
Oh, wow.
Uau. Minotauro e Teseu.
You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Tá bom.
2 against 1.
Astério.
Seems hardly fair. Ah, well. Let's kill him and be done, King.
Theseus, the Bull of Minos? You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Tá bom. Nossa senhora. Bora. Isso aqui não é muito fácil de prestar atenção onde tá o povo. Bora. Focar no Minotauro. É porque o caboclo já luta UFC, né? Então, né? Vamos dar aquela focada. Opa! Ô, droga, isso machuca! Bora. Boa. Nossa senhora, tomei uma na cara do Teseu. Nossa senhora. Não é fácil, não. Ah, sai daqui! Nossa, tomei uma chifrada. Já era. Casa de Hades.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Exatamente. Está ali Aquiles.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Presentear pra ele.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
Okay.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Ei, ganhamos mais coraçãozinho do Aquiles.
Disgraceful.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Tá. O que você deseja, Hades?
You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
Stop being a fool.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
Olá.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
Graça.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
Vou descansar.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
he ventures toward the stately throne of his Lord Father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Aí a Persephone que eu falei.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
Eu chutaria o Prometheus.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
Pacto quebrado, sentença do músico da corte. De novo.
I'm back, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Já era! Quem é a senhora?
Hey, you must be the Hades
Eurídice.
kid. How's it going then, your royal majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing bone hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
Deleite de Ambrósia. Amado pelos deuses, até 2 bênçãos aleatórias suas são melhoradas para a próxima raridade. Uma iguaria do submundo, até 4 bênçãos aleatórias suas ganham mais um nível. Uma bebida rara e aromática. As próximas 3 bênçãos que você ganha tem raridade melhorada. Interessante. Vou pegar essa aqui, né? Ou essa. Apesar que eu só tenho 2. Pensa, tu vai essa aqui.
It'll be my pleasure.
Boa.
Feeling better already.
Achilles.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Tá.
How's it going? Father's chambers, always locked.
Stay out of there.
Don't think I'm welcome in there. I'll to spend some of these gems with the house contractor.
What?
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
Realmente, eu acho que todas as medusas aqui são só cabeças.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
That has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
Bora.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Isso aí. Tiro reduzido. Pelos próximos 3 enquanto seu arranque tem menos 26 de alcance. Depois seu tiro causa mais 39 de dano. Pelos próximos 4 enquanto sempre que você usar ataque especial sofra 4 de dano. Depois de qualquer... contra um vale mais 30. Pelos próximos 3 enquanto sempre que você atacar sofra 3 de dano. Depois seu ataque é rápido. Eu gostei mais desse aqui.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. Their family. They'll understand, no doubt.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
Joga. Oi. Quem é você?
Go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
Deve ser um dos heróis gregos aí. Beijo de estige prêmio, recarrega todos os usos do desafio à morte, eu já tô cheio. Hidralite de ouro, pelas próximas 5 restaura 30%. Pelos próximos 10 enquanto seu ataque causar 60% de dano. Vou pegar esse aqui. Bem ruim suas bênçãos, inclusive.
The Bull of Minos.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
Tá bom. Enfrentar Astério.
The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Bora. Só um fica bem mais fácil, sem o Teseu aí pra complicar minha vida. Ô, droga. Ô, droga. Tá.
Enough. I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
Tá bom.
The Bull of Minos.
So,
tempo.
the fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself!
Nosso Minotauro começa com a vida quase cheia. Lembra eu tendo quase matado eles outra vez? Bate nele lá. Tá, foi.
The gods are helping him.
Nossa senhora. Já era.
That'll teach him. I can't seem to open it.
Pegamos ambrósia.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
You wouldn't dare.
What do I get?